Mapagpalang hapon po sa ating mga tagapakinig. Welcome po sa ating programang Sulong na Bayan. Ako talagang pasulong ang bayan dahil dumating na yung guest natin. Finally, kahit traffic. Thank you ay nakarating siya ng maluwalhati. But before that, let me just greet all our viewers, different parts of the world. Siyempre dyan sa Estados Unidos, sa East Coast, sa West Coast. Although they're really feeling the hurt na nangyayari ngayon sa tension dyan sa Middle East. But we want to bring you the good news and we will want to educate dahil ang ating programa po, ang layunin nito is really to educate, encourage kung meron tayo talagang pagkukunan pa, and then edify. And that's how we will build up this nation if we keep edifying each other. Hindi na, masyado na nakakapagod na po yung talagang sisiraan mo sa ganitong bansa o hindi ka magkakasundo, yung conflict. I don't like to discuss that. But, syempre, reality dictates pag may na biktima, kailangan din mabigyan natin ng caution yung ating mga viewers. And talk about mabiktima, siguro I'll let you introduce her. Ang ating program co-host muna ay welcome natin, no less than Miss Mel Megrino ng Go-Go Look. President po siya ng Go-Go Look. Ikaw na, do the honors to introduce itong ating biktima. Hindi pala biktima. Pero sige, before you introduce her, I'll just give you a backgrounder kung sino po yung ating guest today. Entrepreneur par excellence, ganun. Content creator po siya at founder of her own coffee shop, Lucky Cafe and Company. A purpose-driven cafe po yan, the champions. Insulin resistance, kakaiba. At saka itong PCOS and diabetes, friendly food and lifestyle choices. Inspired by her own personal health journey with PCOS and insulin resistance, siya po has turned her experience into a mission to help other men and women reclaim their health and confidence through education. Yan po kailangan natin. Community and lifestyle change. And beyond business, yung story yan po is also one of resilience. She has openly spoken about losing. Ito na, medyo masaklap, but we will learn from this. Losing, may I repeat, losing millions in a scam. And continues to advocate for greater awareness and protection against fraud in the digital age. But for now, she coaches and empowers women in both entrepreneurship and wellness using her voice and experiences to help others navigate challenges and build stronger, more informed lives. And as she always say, it's not business, I quote unquote, it's personal. So ayan, do the honors. Sino po ang ating panauhin?
So, hi everyone. So, magandang hapon po. Good afternoon. So, I think before I introduce, let me first greet you, an amazing International Women's Month.
Also.
No? Kaya
Hello,
din actually, pag-isipan din namin ni Miss Loli to have her as our guest. So, we also wanted this to be something like our show that will also discuss, like what are the challenges and then how this lady actually, was able to, hurdle all of these pains, challenges, like being a victim of one of the cybercrimes. But of course, pag-uusapan din po natin all about women empowerment. So, allow me to actually introduce to you this afternoon, a partner and a good friend. Walang iba po kung hindi si Miss Cassie Pajarillo. Ayan.
Hello! Greetings! Hi. Kamukha ni, ni Butch. Oh my God.
Okay.
I will ask you.
Manang-mana pala to sa daddy. Okay.
I hope he's watching at saka si Tess, i-timbre mo para makita naman niya tayo. Ayun, let's dive in. Siyempre, Women's Month pa rin.
Okay,
Go ahead.
sige. Ayan. So, actually, sabi nga nila, IWD or the
Okay.
International Women's Month, we don't only get to celebrate it during, during the actual, International Women's Day. And we also don't get to celebrate or to recognize the efforts, of women hindi lang po sa month ng March,
Okay.
'di ba?
Kailan pala?
The celebration for the achievements, 'di ba? Lahat ng contributions ng ating mga kababaihan, 'di ba? Regardless if you're working or not, 'di ba? Lalo na yung mga mothers po, yung mga guardians, yung mga female na mga
Single
na
parents.
mga kasamahan po natin na naglilingkod din kasi
Sure.
sa bayan, sa gobyerno, so binabati natin sila ng Happy International Women's Month. And their accomplishments, their contributions must be recognized every day po
Every
yan.
single day.
Yes. So sige, umpisahan na natin. Hindi na akong papatumpik-tumpik.
Okay,
Miss
dive in.
Loli, eto
Sure.
na. So, Cass, ayan,
Hello.
Cassie. So, I mean, hindi pa tayo magkakilala, no? So, parang bata pa, hindi, joke lang. So, parang medyo bata pa ako, no? Nakikita na kita, no? So, you've always been, active, in social media. You've been creating your online
Content.
contents, right? And then, of course, I've somehow really dive into, really look at your profile. So, you've also ventured into business, no? So,
Sipag.
oo.
Grabe.
Oo. Hindi rin
Energy. Hindi
Miss
ko-
Loli, hindi rin
power.
marunong matulog kagaya ko.
Ay, wag
Ganyan.
naman.
Hindi naman natutulog.
Oo,
ganon.
kailangan may pahinga.
So anyway, now that we are actually in the digital age, no?
na.
So basically, sabi nga nila yung mga drivers for Web3, 'di ba? So of course AI, 'di ba? So blockchain is also there. So siguro kasi parang ano ba ngayon yung dapat na mga attributes o yung mga characteristics ng women in this digital age, and maybe you can also relate these characteristics sa naging journey mo.
Yan.
Ako, parang hirap, no? Pang Miss Universe naman yung
Ay,
question
oo,
na
$1
yan.
million
Ano ba
question yan, kasi. Oh.
Kayang-kaya.
Well, the
We have to
women
relate.
nowadays, we, especially our generation, and of course, the new generation, are
Gen
filled
Z.
of women with resilience. Importante talaga yung resilience. Kasi, roller coaster naman ng life eh. There's no
Right.
one road
Direction.
map or diba,
Right.
one journey eh.
Mm.
So, number one is, yes, resilience. And number two, to accept that change is inevitable.
Okay.
There's no one path towards where you want to go. There's no ladder now in this age. So, another characteristic is for you to always uphold with your integrity. Hindi mo mabibili ang integridad.
Priceless yan.
Priceless talaga siya. So, in anything that you do, just, relate it to your person, own your journey, own your relationship, and then, of course, yung nga, the integrity. Without it, kahit anong pivot na gagawin mo, wala eh, hindi ka talaga makakagalaw towards whatever path that you wanna go to. So,
Siguro siguro Miss Loli, may follow-up question
Go.
lang po ako. So you've mentioned earlier about integrity
Integrity.
and about being genuine, I would suppose. So,
yes,
'di ba? Kasama na 'yun doon.
authentically genuine.
Pero kasi, 'di ba, tayo kasi at some point well, this doesn't only apply to women, but as well as men as well. 'Di ba? So how do you strike the balance? Kasi syempre, alam mo yun, parang as we go up the ladder or as we progress in life, 'di ba? Kasama doon yung we wanted ourselves to be known.
That's
Kasama
right.
doon yung
To
we wanted
belong.
also to build our own brand.
Oo.
'Di ba? So
Digital
how
brand.
do you siguro ngayon kasi how do you strike the balance of like building your own brand that is still very authentic? Yung hindi naman to the point na parang magtataka yung mga tao, ganyan ba talaga? So paano kaya 'yon?
Alam
Normal.
mo, one of the things that I always tell my clients, and also myself, there's no such a thing as balance.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wala eh.
Yan ang reality.
Diba? In
No
reality,
balance.
wala eh. Kasi paano mong lalagyan na 20% ganito, 10% ganito, diba? You don't eh. But rather have that work-life integration. When you integrate your passion, what you love, your passion, what you love doing, the things that you advocate for, the truth of who you are, your journey, everything is just going to come into place. And of course, your faith.
Faith.
Kasi kahit na anong gawin mong direksyon, kahit na itry mo na maging in control of your life, you will never be in control if your foundation is not right. And the integration here is when you acknowledge that you can't do things by yourself.
On your own.
On your own.
Right.
Tita.
You have to rely somehow in the geniuses then and
Actually
experiences.
maganda 'yan. Oo. Yung
But-
yung ganyang acknowledgement, 'di ba?
At
You
saka,
never
yun,
be
that,
alone.
that becomes her to be siguro humble. Kasi if you know naman, kala mo everything you know na eh. Hindi ka na magtatanong. But no one is an
Totoo
island,
yan.
sabi nga
Totoo
nila,
yan.
no? And again, ang sarap ng sinabi niyang faith. Faith is being sure of what you hope for, being certain of what you do not see. But if she has sharpened her faith, and then nandun yung
Totoo yan.
ladder. Yan yung pwedeng hawakan. But another question, you've been an entrepreneur and content creator, sabi nga ni Miss Mel, for many years.
Oh, yes.
Ano ang learnings? What have you been learning throughout the years that make you really a successful and strong woman?
I would like to say na hindi siya successful in itself.
Okay.
Kasi there are different types of, of your own
Success.
definition of success.
Yes.
Sure.
But I guess for me lang, and what I would love to share with everybody, and with for anyone in all generations,
Okay.
being a content creator is it a job? For some it is, but for me since early 90s, I
Yun na
mean,
eh.
you've known me since I was a
Right.
child.
Oh my gosh, naka-diaper pa yan.
Oh, ganun talaga. Maliit tayo.
Ngayon, super successful. Okay.
And I have always been doing content. Hindi dahil sa makontent, dahil trabaho siya, dahil may kinikita ka, may ganon. Ginagawa ko siya kasi alam ko yung journey ko, hindi lang ako. Imposibleng ako lang.
Mhm.
And also as someone, dalawa lang kami magkapatid. So pag
Right.
dalawa lang pala kayong magkapatid, pareho kayong panganay.
Mm-mm.
Kasi boy and girl.
Boy and
eh.
girl.
So, syempre, yung journey na gusto mong makarelate sa ibang tao.
Mhm.
So, that's why I was, sharing the journey. And later on, nung nauso na yung mga influencer marketing, well, even before pa, influencer marketing, content creation, merong ibang klaseng feeling din kasi yung nakaka-relate ka, nakakatulong ka sa ibang tao. Dahil sa journey mo.
Right.
Pero yung journey mo rin, syempre, kailangan maingat ka rin, especially now na merong cybercrime, merong
Yeah.
data privacy, merong everything. So you have to, ito na yung balance.
Okay.
Teka lang, baka naman i-share mo na pati OTP mo, and everything mo.
Private.
Pati private property mo, ano ba?
Mm-mm.
So this is where you get
Yun
to
yung
now be
balance.
more smart in terms of what you share. Kasi in the age, in comparison to before,
Right.
before there's no such a thing as data privacy law
Oo.
or
Wala
cybercrime.
na.
Wala pa eh. 90s, may live journal pa, blogspot, and
Yeah,
all these
malayo.
things. You share lang
Right.
whatever eh. Kung ano itsura ng bahay mo, ganyan. So, ilagay mo lahat.
Oo, parang no holds barred.
No holds
ito.
barred.
Oo.
But now, of course, I think the word success isn't really much of a success, but rather, you go and share what you think is gonna help other people too. And of course, it aligns with your journey rin. Now, alam ko maraming babae, marami sa mga kababaihan ang nahihirapan sa changing their careers,
Right.
changing
Magre-resist ka eh.
or changing careers, changing their lifestyle, changing their mind, changing whatever. And they would think na, if I pivoted to another journey, baka hindi na ako magustuhan ng mga tao. If I pivoted from being the corporate CEO of a company to now a full-time mom, baka anong tingin ng tao sa akin? Women are scared to change, but in truth, it's beautiful. Because life in itself is a
Change.
gift and it's filled of changes.
Right.
So I think this is where also us women get to define it, and we have to come together in terms of how to actually describe what success is for me. Like you, Tita, what is success for you? You've been in the
If I'm
industry.
able to at least help anyone, made na ako for the day. Kasi I pray and tell God, agad, waking moment ko is, who would you want me to help for today? Kasi yung program ko, public service. Anything maliit yan, malaking help, not financial, but a shoulder to cry on perhaps, o kulang siya ng ganitong information, panalo na eh. That's success for me. And then this guy or this girl, o sino man, will tell everyone, alam mo, nakatulong si Miss Loli. Kung hindi dahil sa kanya, hindi nakabalik yung kuya ko, ate ko, di kong ditche from Kuwait, from
Ang
whatever.
sarap ng ganong
Ang
feeling.
sarap. To
slowly,
unburden,
diba?
that's success.
Oo.
Oo.
And
So-
so as you, Mel, you've gone through so many, pivots also.
Also.
Diba? Pero
Yeah.
how did
Makulay.
Makulay.
I
Diba?
know.
So that is for itself is success. When you get to already help at least one life by helping yourself also.
Right.
Pero
Galing,
kasi
no?
'di ba minsan sinasabi din nila na regardless kahit wala ka sa corporate, maganda rin kasi yung may nagsusubaybay sa atin, 'di ba?
Sure.
Towards that success. So
Mhm.
like in your journey, Cassie, and then what can you also share to our viewers? Let's say when we speak about having a coach, having a mentor.
Mentor.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay. So how do you choose? You mean?
Well, one is parang, yes, how do you choose? Parang ganyan. And then, I guess the next is, beneficial ba siya talaga na meron kang coach or merong mentor? Let's say wala ka naman sa corporate world. Kasi yung mga iba, sinasabi na, ay kailangan mo ng coach tsaka mentor kasi nasa corporate world ka. Kasi you needed to climb the corporate ladder. Parang gano'n. Pero for those that are not there, di ba?
Average
they've
one.
been successful.
Average.
May use ba having a coach and or a mentor?
Alam mo, alam ni Tita Loli to. My dad is my greatest mentor. And I love him so much for teaching me
Genius.
that.
Yeah.
Um,
Brilliant guy.
Kaya nagsimula rin yung startup ko years ago was it's because I have always been looking for a coach and a mentor. Kasi in the Philippines, or at least in our generation, wala eh. Parang all we have is a teacher. And then the teacher also, di ba? Parang
Kulang din ng learnings.
yeah, maraming learnings eh. But nowadays in this world, in this age, we are so lucky to have been able to find people who are kind and generous to share what they're good at and what they're good at. Now, why is it beneficial? It's beneficial because, number one, na-commit na nila or nagawa na nila lahat ng mga mistakes so that you
Nadaanan na eh.
won't be able to go through the same
Same
mistake.
thing.
Or if ever you go through the same mistake, at least you have someone to talk to in terms of, okay, paano ko haharapin to?
Handle.
How am I gonna handle this? And it's just so important. Now, honestly, for me, it was my clients who called me as a coach and a mentor. It was them. It was never been, really me until I owned it na rin. Kasi yun na rin naman talaga, diba? But it's really more of, I reflected back to my dad, who has exposed me to Think and Grow Rich with Bob Proctor, and who also became my mentor for a while before he passed. And my dad would always, nagsimula yan sa nagsusulat kami. Tapos lahat ng sinulat ko sa yellow page, lahat yun, red mark, strike out. So parang 5 pages yung
Parang
sinulat ko.
natira na lang,
Tundok na lang,
tuldok
tita.
na lang.
So, ang
Parang
sakit.
spike mo lahat yung sinulat niya. Alam mo, ang galing-galing na niya. Oops, eto na lang.
Ito na,
tuldok.
wala na.
Editor eh.
Editor.
No less.
So
Par
because,
excellence.
yes, tita. So because of that, I learned how to accept rejection. I had to learn how to accept defeat.
At a young age,
At a
no?
young age.
Kasi
dahil
yun ang
yung
pinakita ng daddy niya sa kanya eh.
Grabe yung strike.
Oo.
Grabe.
As in. Sabay pa tayo.
Diba? Diba, tita?
I know.
So, I didn't know what a mentor was. I
Okay,
didn't
we
know.
will hold it lightly. We will, when we come back, yung mentor siguro balikan natin expound on it kasi para malaman din ng ating viewers bakit
Yes.
kailangan ng mentor, anong importance yan. But we have to pause for a quick break. Philippine Standard Time is 3:26 in the afternoon.
Oras hatid sa inyo na Catch Up.
Pilipinas, narito na ang mga tamang balita sa mga oras na ito. Tulong para sa stranded at repatriated OFWs sa Middle East, tiniyak ng DSWD. Ang detalye ng balita ay hahatid ni Patrol 38 Jen Patrolya.
Tiniyak ng Department of Social Welfare and Development katuwang ang Department of Migrant Workers at Overseas Workers Welfare Administration ang tuloy-tuloy na suporta ng pamahalaan sa mga stranded at repatriated overseas Filipino workers na apektado ng tensyon sa Middle East. Ayon sa DSWD, patuloy na nagsasagawa ang kanilang mga social worker ng psychological first aid upang matulungan ang mga Pilipinong manggagawa na maproseso ang stress at pagkabalisa dulot ng gulo sa rehiyon. Layunin ng kagawaran na mapanatili ang kaligtasan at kapakanan ng mga bawat OFW at tiniyak nila na handa ang pamahalaan sa anumang pangangailangan ng mga apektadong manggagawa. Ako si Patrol 38 Jen Patrolya nag-uulat sa himpilang may todong lakas DWIZ nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama.
DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up.
At bunsod ng pagtaas ng presyo ng langis, pagdami ng bilang ng mga pasahero sa PTEX, ramdam na. Ang detalye ng balita ay hahatid ni John Riz Calata.
Dumarami na ang bilang ng mga biyaherong dumaragsa sa Parañaque Integrated Terminal Exchange, bunsod ng tumataas na presyo ng mga produktong petrolyo. Ayon kay PITX Senior Corporate Affairs Officer Colin Calbasa, pumapalo na sa mahigit 180,000 ang foot traffic sa naturang terminal, mas mataas kumpara sa 170,000 noong mga nakaraang linggo.
Yes, nakikita natin na mas marami nang nagtitrain, mas maraming nagbabus dahil ang usual foot traffic natin is around 170,000, mas tumataas na siya ngayon. Nakikita natin pumapalo na tayo ng 180. Nakita natin 182,000 na yung mga pasahero natin. So paunti-unti lang dumadagdag yung mga pasahero dahil nga sa pagtaas ng crude.
Kasabay nito, tiniyak ni Calbasa na mayroon pa rin sapat na supply ng mga bus para maserbisyohan ng mga mananakay. Patuloy rin anya silang nakikipag-ugnayan sa mga bus company upang maiwasan ang kakapusan sa dami ng bus.
I-ensure naman natin na meron tayong sufficient supply. And then syempre yung mga bus companies din natin, nakikipag-ugnayan naman tayo dito.
Ako si John Riz Calata, nag-uulat sa impilang may todong lakas. DWIZ nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama.
DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up.
Samantala, PNP pinuri ang pag-aproba ng Senado sa panukalang mandatory na paggamit ng body cameras. Ang ulat mula kay Patrol 17, Jopel Pelenio.
Ikinasiya ng Philippine National Police ang pag-aprobahan ng Senado sa panukalang nag-uutos sa mga alagad ng batas na magsuot ng body-worn cameras sa pagsasagawa ng mga operasyon. Inaprubahan ng Senado sa ikatlo at huling pagbasa ang Senate Bill No. 1908 o ang panukalang Law Enforcement Body-Worn Camera Act. Binibigyang mandato ng panukala ang law enforcement officers mula sa PNP, NBI, Bureau of Jail Management and Penology o BJMP at PDEA na magsuot ng video recording device sa lahat ng operasyong isinasagawa ng kanilang mga tauhan. Ayon kay PNP Chief General Jose Melencio Nartates Jr. na sinusuportahan ng panukala ang mga reforma na matagal nang itinutulak ng organisasyon ng pulisya para matiyak ang pananagutan sa pagsasagawa ng mga operasyon. Tiniyak ng PNP Chief na handa ang pwersa ng pulisya na palawakin ang programa sa buong bansa sa sandaling tuluyan ng maisabatas ang panukala. Samantala inaasahan ani General Nartates na ngayong Mayo darating na ang 17,000 body-worn cameras para makatulong sa pagdokumento ng mga ikinakasang operasyon ng PNP. Ito si Patrol 17 Chopel Pelenyo para sa impilang may todong lakas, DWIZ. Nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama.
DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up.
At yan ang mga tamang balita sa mga oras na ito. Mag-follow at subscribe sa lahat ng DWIZ News digital accounts, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, X, DWIZ News App at DWIZ News website. Ako po si Danny De Guzman, nagbabalita ng tama.
Right, nagbabalik po muli ang ating programang Sulong na Bayan. Can you beat this? Susulong na po tayo because God has granted me somebody who can really help me para mas mapaalam sa inyo to the ends of the earth, so to speak. Ang you guys have to be aware digital world kasi diyan na po talaga tayo papunta. Hindi na po pwede yung nagta-type ka ng patuldok-tuldok diyan, wala na pong ganyan. Touch na po, as in feather touch, ganyan. So anyway, before we pause for a break, ang tinatanong po natin kanina, pinag-uusapan ay mentoring. So tell us, Cassie, talagang will that help pag may mentor ka?
Yes, it will help immensely. Talagang makakatulong siya. Parang ikaw, tita, di ba? You have been in this industry for so long. Ilang years na ba, tita? Let's pag
47.
47. So you
Half
are the
of my
perfect
life.
person para tanungin, tita, ano yung mga ropes in terms of radio, programming, in terms of, there's so many things that
Sure.
only you can
Can-
teach.
Right.
So, it's an honor and it's such a privilege for yung mga bagong henerasyon ngayon to have a Loli Acosta to help them
Right.
and guide them on becoming what they want. Especially yung mga gustong magradyo.
Right.
Diba?
Broadcast.
So, it's in broadcasting. So, it's really important. And, of course, in this digital age, kayo rin, nakakatulong din sa inyo. Yung
Like
mga
how?
kabataan
Okay.
na mahilig na ngayon sa AI, na natuturo nila sa inyo, na ito yung mga nade-discover or alam na nila or mga naaabutan or nasimulan nila.
Right.
So, it comes in both ways. So,
Parehong
yung
magtutulungan tayo.
nagtutulungan na siya. Hindi siya katulad noon na parang, dahil mas matanda ako, makinig ka sa akin. Hindi na ganun eh. Wala.
Diba, tapos na yun.
Tapos na yun. Ngayon,
That's
more
it,
of
ganun.
like, minsan nga, yung mga bagets pa yun,
Sila
nakakasabi
nakakaturo
sa'yo
eh.
kung paano ayusin ng iPhone.
iPhone, yeah. Yung anak ko, siya lahat na, hindi ko alam yan, ito mami, ito. I get a lot from him kasi sila na eh. And I welcome it. At saka sila,
Yes.
matyaga din. Yun lang din ang aking request. I'm urging every youth na maging matyaga naman kayo sa
Patience.
aming mga seniors. Kasi minsan wala din silang time and all. So ayun, mentoring, women empowerment. Again, Mel, ano ang role talaga ng, or what attributes of women should be developed pala in this digital age? What do you think?
Well, just like with Mel,
Mm-hmm.
it's really more of educating yourself too. I mean, itong si
Army.
Mel, ano to palaban din to. Parang kayo din, tita, sulong. Diba?
Tayo.
Oo, ganyan.
Welcome
Sulong
to the
tayo,
club,
ganyan.
di ba?
Pero kasi dahil may
Passion.
pinaglalaban tayo.
Right.
So, number one is have a why every day. Because the why will bring you the what and then the how. Hindi how muna. Diba?
Okay.
So,
Why pala talaga?
Why talaga?
Sa journalism kasi parlance, we have 5 W's and 1 H for you to be able to write. Sabihin sa'yo ng daddy mo yan, what, when, where, and then how, why. O, di ba? Alam mo yan. You
Hi,
read
Dad.
that.
Hi,
Dad.
Purpose,
Hi,
ano
Dad.
kasi siya,
Hi,
purpose driven.
Butch.
So I guess that's the reason why you would want to start with the why.
Why,
Diba? What is
oo.
really the purpose?
Bakit?
It's really about the and also the end goal. What is the end in mind? It's not a task list eh. Kasi pag task list ka, never ending yan eh. Pero kung meron kang dahilan kung saan ka pupunta, anong gusto mong puntahan, anong gusto mong mangyari, then magpe-presenta yung mga how, what, when, where, and all these things. So I guess the attributes really and the characteristic is being open to it. Being open, being resilient, be accepting, be forgiving. Honestly, it's just really more of like grounding yourself. Wala eh. Hindi dito, hindi pwedeng ikaw lang magaling dito. Ay, hindi talaga.
Tsaka walang perfect.
Wala.
Lahat yan, somehow may, gusto ko yung kanta ni yung John Legend eh. Di ba? Yung perfect edges and all. So, ayun. Again, how does having a mentor naman or a coach help women progress in their careers?
Siguro let me just try to step
Dagdag.
back a bit.
Okay.
No? Kasi, usually tayo, we use it interchangeably, the mentor and the coach.
Oo,
Pero
yan.
technically,
Ano pala difference?
magkaiba po kasi
Oh,
yan.
okay.
diba?
Tell us.
So, when you have a mentor, well, basically, you have a mentor, you have a coach. Basically, you have a sponsor. Parang gano'n, di ba? You have someone who would be actually walking side by side with you or who would actually cheer for you. Pero kasi pag sabi mo kasing mentor is parang more of hands-on siya.
Okay.
Parang tutulungan ka niya, i-guide ka niya. Kasi, or let's say, si Cassie, sabi ko, Cassie, di ba? So, this is how you can, this is how you manage kapag, let's say, merong ganitong conflict. Diba? This is what you do if there is
Handle it.
if there would be some politics in the workplace, diba?
Mm.
Paano
Ang dami
laro
nun.
yung kailangan mong gawin?
Do you
This
play?
is how you actually improve, diba? The manner that you interact with others. So, kumbaga parang more of process driven pag mentoring, diba?
Okay.
Kapag sabi mo naman coaching, ang
Coaching.
coaching kasi ibang klase yan. You don't provide the step-by-step process, di ba? Walang ganon. Coaching is more of parang you provide the guidance. Sometimes you just provide what? The wisdom behind it. And then you let the person think. Di ba na parang,
Siya na
okay,
mag-process.
ito pala yung ano. Ang process kasi is more on the mentoring side. Pag sinabi nating coaching, I provide you some guidance, some wisdom, some set of policies, some best practices, etc. Di ba? Some insights. And then, it's up to you to actually adapt. I mean, before adapting, it's really up to you to chew.
Okay.
Di ba? And then, once you get to chew, and then that's the time that you make a decision, do you want to adapt or not? So,
not.
basically, yun yung pagkakaiba
Difference.
nila. Diba? So, siguro to share, ako, I do have a coach, and then I do have a mentor.
Dalawa.
Isang tao lang siya,
Okay.
and he, no?
He.
Not a
Okay.
she.
Male.
Yeah. And he is not a Pinoy.
Oh, okay.
No. So, my mentor and my
Different
coach is
national.
based within Southeast Asia.
Okay.
So, siya yung nagsasabi sa akin, Mel, this one is not good, This one, you don't need to
can
go
get
to
away
this,
with
this,
it.
this, and
Oo.
this, yeah. You just let it be. So, ang kagandahan nun is, you have these kinds of
Meron kang
sponsors that
guide.
will actually aid you as you progress. So regardless kung nasa corporate ka or let's say you are having your own business, 'di ba? Yun yung kagandahan niya. And when we speak about women empowerment, yung coach mo o yung mentor mo, it becomes one of your allies, 'di ba?
Yes, it's
yung
Oo,
mga kakampi mo.
kaibigan na.
Di ba?
Right.
Kasi ganun yun eh. Sabi nga nila, men are allies. Bakit? Kasi like going back sa society naman, it's, well, 'di ba, parang major decision makers, ganyan, who gets to drive before, 'di ba? It's the male. Pero kasi for women, nakita natin ngayon, 'di ba, like marami na, 'di ba, like for example, kagaya ni Cassie, na sila na yung mga business owners.
Sure.
We've also seen
Boss
a lot
na.
of women already occupying C-levels, within the enterprise. So regardless if it's small, medium, or let's say large enterprises. So which is a good development, 'di ba? Pero kung titignan nyo, paano ba naging ganun? Isn't it that because this place gave us the opportunity? Kasi remember nung una sila yan 'di ba? Parang medyo secondary tayo. So syempre ay tanggapin lalo na sa mga
If
sa
he
mga
can do it,
women
I can do it
fighters, kagaya
better.
namin tatlo.
Sabihin ni Cassie.
Yon, ganun siya, 'di ba? So it's basically, I think, yung opportunity that can be extended to us, and our courage to grab the opportunity. And then siguro yung last thing, I would just want to add dun sa sinabi ni Cassie kanina. Siguro mga 3 years down the road, we
Okay.
will enter dun sa age ng quantum computing.
Yes.
So pag we enter to that age, meron kasi siyang impact how we manage. Regardless
Yes.
kung business owner ka,
Yes.
'di ba, or regardless kung nasa corporate ka. So one thing there is we needed to anticipate ambiguity.
Okay.
'Di ba? So we needed to anticipate that,
Ambiguous.
and we needed also to learn, 'di ba, how to make decisions despite this ambiguity and really be responsible. Parang hindi ito yung age na you will be given 1 month for you to decide. Medyo wala na yan, or you're given like 1 week for you to decide. So yun yung parang power ng
Difference
technology coinciding with, 'di ba, like how we manage ourselves, our business. So regardless where you are, kung nasa bahay ka, lahat naman ho yan, meron pa rin
Lahat
yung sense
naman
of
yan.
management.
Oo. Pero kasi, coaching is often formal daw and structured.
Yeah.
While mentoring is usually more informal and flexible. Anong ibig sabihin nun? In layman's terms.
Well, in layman's term, ganito na lang. Sa coaching, isipin mo, meron kang basketball coach. Diba? May
Okay,
basketball
yan.
coach, ikaw
Mas
ikaw
madaling
yung player.
analogy. Okay.
So, as a coach, it's all about repetition. It's all about doing things insanity, right?
Okay.
Doing it over and over and over again, and then improving and becoming the best version of
best
you. So just like Kobe Bryant, he would wake up at what, 3 a.m., 5 a.m.
Right.
every single day just to do that perfect shot until it becomes innate in him, and he muscle memory, and he already knows how to make it happen without even batting an eyelash.
Right. Parang si
Unlike
Tiger
with
Woods, ganyan eh.
Diba?
Yung muscles niya
Exactly.
memorize na eh.
everything, diba? So kaya nga business people are the best athletes as well, because we are creatures of habit, we are creatures of discipline, we are creatures of, if you don't have that, everything else
Forget
is
it.
just gonna fall apart. Pag intuition, pag parating intuition, there's no ambiguity, and then also data. I mean, data don't lie. And with coaching, there's data. You
okay.
base it from how is it structured. Now, in terms of mentorship, yes, there's still a part of coaching in that, because
Parang
of course
informal.
it's guidance,
Okay.
right? But it has more personal touch into it also, kasi this is where we dig into, okay, Kobe Bryant, you had X number of failures. How did you actually pivoted,
Deal
or
with
how did you deal
Right.
with it? How did you handle it? How did you
Overcome.
it? Diba? So ito yung mga perspective that data won't be able to explain. These are things that discipline won't be able to explain, because it involves already relationship.
Okay, when we come back, naku, napakabilis ang ating orasan. We have to pause for another break. Siguro tanong natin kay Mel and Cassie, ang coach ba does not need to be an expert? Mamaya nyo sagutin yan when we return. The Philippine Standard Time is 3:46 in the afternoon.
Oras hatid
Okay, nandito na po tayo in our last 12 minutes. Napakabilis, but I have to check this out and ask Cassie, kasi in this digital age, there are a number of threats that affect women, like scams, online harassment, doxing. Naku, hindi ko to alam yata. I learn something new every day. Doxing, tama ba?
Yes,
And what,
doxing.
is that how you pronounce it? Doxing and whatnot. Have you experienced any of this?
A lot of
Ayan, not just
Masakit
any.
siya.
Masakit,
Masakit siya
okay.
yung mga magulang ko,
Oh
sinasakal.
my gosh.
Na joke lang. No, but no, seriously though. Scams kasi.
Lokay din talaga sa... Alright, go.
Oo naman. Diba? No, but seriously though, scams in itself, walang pinipili yan. Hindi dahil sa matalino ka, hindi dahil sa edukado ka, hindi dahil sa wala kang pinag-aralan o may pinag-aralan ka. Ang scam is scam.
Okay.
It's psychology eh. There's a psychology to it. Now, even if ikaw na yung pinakamagaling sa buong mundo, pwede kang ma-scam. You know,
Victimize.
itong 2.2 billion na nawawala sa scammer na pinaglalaban namin.
Ang laki. Is that the
Hindi, ang
amount?
liit nga dito.
2.2 billion.
Liit,
Oh my
sobrang liit. Wala pong
gosh.
sinabi yung DPW. De, joke
Okay,
lang.
go.
So, no, but it is. Malaki siya for a single-handed
Painful.
person who did it. So, 2.2, and for a 27, 29 years old who did it.
Wow.
Now, lahat kami, all 400 people who were scammed, the number one question we would tell ourselves, or we shared were, ganun ba tayo ka, sorry for the lack of better term, like uneducated or tanga or bobo? Ang hirap eh. Actually, mahirap bumangon. Yun talaga yung, kaya naiintindihan ko na kung bakit may mga, I'm not sure if it's allowed to say
Go.
suicide.
Yeah, some people, end their
Yeah.
lives
And
because
they
talagang they
will-
cannot hack it.
They can't handle it, especially with the scams also. Even collection agencies are now diving into scams. I've received,
Yes,
I guess.
it's intense.
That's
I've-
true.
I've received tons of it
Sabihin
too.
natin yan kay
Actually,
Josel.
quarter 3 nung
Yes.
report ni Huskola,
Yeah.
maraming mga scammers pretending to be third party and collection
Broker.
agencies.
Collection
Tama
agencies.
yan.
Yeah, they will disguise.
And
kasama
thank you
yan.
for Huskol actually. Had it not been Huskol, ito totoong storya, hindi po sponsored post to. Hindi po ad. Pero
Alright.
totoo, had it not been because of Huskol, I wouldn't be able to decipher or to decide na kung scam ba tong number na to at hindi ko siya may ilalaban sa
What
BSP.
role was that?
So basically, ang nangyari, may tumatawag sa akin, nakasabi nila siya daw si ganitong bangko. At sabi nitong bangko, alam niya lahat ng detalye ko.
Private.
Pero ang lumalabas doon sa call register, PNP Pampanga, Papa Jack, or kung anik-anik na mga restaurant na kapangalan. If you, syempre, ano nga eh, I mean, na-scam ka na eh. So, medyo mas, sana naman, lahat, yung mga ibang mga na-scam din, mas worried na sila, mas protective na sila. So, had it not because of who's call, I wouldn't question it eh. Pero hindi rin lahat ng tao katulad ko na magtatanong.
Right.
So
They'll
for
go
me,
just by
we
their
would just
own.
let it be, diba? Pero ako hindi
Buti
ako
na lang,
wayag. So I
curious.
would report it to BSP and
Bangko Sentral.
Bangko Sentral, and I've also had a conversation with one of the presidents of the banks na they themselves said, no, hindi kasama yon itong number na to. So collections agency namin. So the question now is,
Kasali.
bakit meron siya ng data ko? Bakit alam niya lahat ng ito at sino to? 'Di ba?
So, makakakonnive siguro.
It is. Meron ding mga emails. And with another bank also. You know, and pretending to be someone at the bank also. And then when I ask, call center agent pala ito, hindi pala siya manager.
Oo.
So,
Or AI.
or
Hindi naman.
ano siya eh, fake talaga.
talaga.
So,
Deep
kumbaga, yung mga collections agency, quote-unquote, collections agency, are pretending to be scams also. You know what's even worse lately? Messages that saying godly words. Parang, alam ko na binabasa mo to, God, blah, 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 thou shall
Right.
not pay. Or something like
Yeah.
that. May mga verse pa na.
Blasphemy, ano?
Blasphemy pa.
Right.
So sabi ko,
Gamitin mo pa yung God's
ano
word.
klaseng walang collections agency ang gagawa niyan?
Yes.
Diba?
Walang
So, but then
relevance.
again, not everybody has
Discernment.
the discernment on also yung passion na malaman kung totoo ba to o
Totoo
hindi.
ba.
Pero
Check the veracity.
nakaka-anxiety siya sa kasi
Yes.
totoo 'yon, kahit na ako yung quote-unquote strongest woman na nakilala ko handling it, eventually there was a time nanginginig na
Weekend
talaga
ka,
ako.
shake ka.
Tao rin ako eh.
Right.
But, you know, again,
you
thank
feel
God for that who's, and again, this is not sponsored,
Call.
it's real. Has it
Galing ng
not,
PR mo ah.
yeah, but good PR.
Hindi,
Beke
hindi.
namin. No, but seriously though,
naman.
if had it not because of who's call,
Hindi mo ma-discern talaga.
hindi ako magiging kasing, siguro, sabi nga ng asawa ko, hindi ka naman magiging mayabang na mag-report sa BSP kung hindi
You
dahil
had
sa
the
may reference
confidence.
ka.
Oo.
Yung
You
confidence
built.
eh. So, the scams in itself, it's a scary, scary time. And, alam mo, tita, anong conclusion ko dito?
Okay.
Ganun na ba kahirap ang Pilipino?
Lahat they go to evil schemes.
Oo.
So, na-report ba yan sa authorities?
Yes, but
What
then
did they
again, hindi lang sa, the next question, bakit hindi ready hanggang ngayon ang
Puro press
gobyerno?
release. Diba? They keep saying they can do it and handle it
No.
and they'll report it to whoever.
No,
and
I
then
had
that
a
will
death
be
threat.
resolved.
Tita, I had a death threat.
Okay.
Oh,
wow.
asan? Okay.
Wala.
Wala.
Hindi ka na protektahan.
There's nothing. Plotter, it's just a logbook. Right?
Sulat lang yan.
So even the agencies also, they're not aligned to each other. Apparently, there's no one synchronized system.
Nakita tuloy, hindi sila ready for that eventuality.
It's not ready. It's not ready. So
So what are we doing, Mel?
exactly. But here's the another thing. Unfortunately, only those with power, meaning with money, can manipulate the
Influence.
narrative. How
Oh,
unfortunate. So kahit
So,
anong
paano?
passionate, kahit anong
Wala.
laban na ginagawa namin.
Right.
And I'm passionate about this.
But
Because
without that-
millions ang pinag-uusapan natin dito. And I'm still being chased by the banks.
Siyempre.
Siyempre.
Utang mo.
Exactly.
Bigay mo sa akin.
Exactly.
And that's anxiety, di ba?
And anxiety. But I would always still tell them, I don't have it. Chase this person whom you know is alive and pretending to be
So
dead.
still here, maybe?
Dead but alive.
Okay. Can't we like file
Allegedly
a court?
na lang.
No,
for
but
let's
if you
say,
file
because you're
kasi-
in media.
I know,
Okay.
but if you file something against him, pwede
Wait,
siya
there's a file?
HDO.
There
He
is?
cannot leave the Philippines.
No, but the thing is,
Para
she's
ma-zero.
dead,
Oh my God.
but very much alive.
ano yun?
So, but that's another conversation
Okay.
to talk.
Alright,
I mean to
magpa-part 2
talk
tayo
about.
dyan.
Yes.
Pero again, Mel, kilala natin ang authorities. We have access kay mga USEC natin dyan. Ano yung pwedeng makatulong?
Okay. I guess siguro yung sharing ni Cassie,
Cassie.
this is, I would say, a heavy situation.
It's a different conversation
So, and of course, that one would really entail, it's not just really in investigation, di ba? But it really entails,
Malakihan.
immediate action, di ba?
Right.
Kasi we're talking of like really a large number of people, di ba, being
400?
victimized here.
Yes, for
Diba?
Dami.
Actually, yan nga yung yan nga sana yung parang magandang success story, diba? On how the different segments
Agencies.
within the national government, including private sector, diba? Yung mga bangko natin, diba? Kung sino man yung mga concerned banks to
Right.
really work together. Pero
Get your act
siguro
together.
what the other parties are doing. I guess coming from the governance around the FSI or the financial services
Service.
industry.
Okay.
So this is really a very good initiative So yung AFASA, di ba?
AFASA,
Meron
yeah.
kasi tayo
Oo,
niyan, di ba?
yes.
So ito na yung ating anti-scamming
Anti-scam,
act, di ba?
right.
So ito yung nagkakangipin, di
Medyo-
ba? Tayong mga consumers, di ba?
May pangil na.
I think this one positions us to really exercise our rights,
Right.
no,
Yung-
as a consumer or as a digital consumer, that being the case. And it also puts responsibility, no, doon sa mga banks, sa mga telcos, or whoever is actually part of that scam ecosystem. Now, I guess from a national government perspective, like for example, yung mga kaibigan natin sa CICC,
Sure.
ayan, of course, di ba sila Yusek,
Mhm.
Attorney
Roy.
Aboy Paraiso. So, last January, we have launched the Scam Safe. Pwede niyo po yung tingnan sa Facebook.
Okay,
Yes.
nandyan
Scam
yan.
Safe.
Scam Safe.
Scam Safe po, yan po ay proyekto ng
DICT.
CICC Cybercrime Investigation and Coordinating Center. Maganda ang hangarin ng Scam Safe. Bakit? So, sa Scam Safe, no, pwede kang tumawag via 1326, no? So, ito yung tinitingnan natin na anti-scam hotline for the Philippines. You call 1326.
Sasagot
Pwede
ba?
rin po kayo dun sa yung sa CICC na FB
Okay.
Messenger.
Okay.
Pwede rin kayo dun
Sumasagot,
magtanong. Sumasagot,
Okay.
oo, yes, kasi 24/7 yung mga brothers and sisters natin dito sa
Okay.
1326. So,
Alright.
sumasagot sila, pwede kayong magtanong doon, ito bang number na to? Scam ba to o
Scam ba o
hindi?
hindi?
Ito bang URL na to?
Dun pa
Scam
lang.
ba to or hindi?
Right.
Ganyan.
Alam mo, we will hold on to that kasi we will have to invite the USEC,
Yes,
Admiral,
yes.
eventually, whenever his schedule permits. But for lack of time, restraint ng konti, what can you advise in a 60-seconder, Cassie? What can you advise to our viewers to prevent, from involving scam?
Well, pag meron kayong mga natanggap na mga messages,
Bangko man lang yan.
or kung
Minsan
sino or
totoo
collection,
eh.
mukha talaga siya totoo. No,
Too
number
good
one,
to be true.
download kayo na Who's Call, syempre. Number No, but seriously though, yes, don't panic. Breathe and don't
Inhale,
panic. Inhale, exhale, breathe, don't panic. Tandaan nyo na walang mga warrant of arrest na mangyayari agad-agad nang walang due process.
Okay.
Yung mga collections na nagpe-pretend na tinatakot kayo, isumbong
Sumbong
nyo
agad.
sa Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. Matuto kayong magsumbong. Hindi yung parang, ay may utang ako, pa nagsumbong ako, lalo akong mahuhuli. Hindi. The fact na merong nanghaharas sa'yo, isumbong nyo kasi
Human
hindi
right
rin
na.
allowed ang mga collections agency to harass you.
Okay.
So, but be decisive, be strong, actually hindi strong eh. Ano lang, hinga lang.
Hinga lang. Inhale, exhale, and say it. Blurt it out.
Hinga lang.
Express it.
And also, report to the right
Report to the
authorities and to
authorities.
confirm, to verify. Hindi yung agad-agad na sasagot kayo, magte-text kayo, magbibigay kayo ng personal information or susugod kayo sa barangay o sa sheriff, whatever. Itawag niyo muna.
Oh my God.
Totoo yan.
Oh
totoo
my
yan.
gosh. That's all the time we have. Kulang. Ginagano na ako ng ating engineer. But thank you sa ating resource person, Cassie Parillo Braganza. Hindi ako sanay na may Braganza. But siyang, punta kayo sa coffee shop niya.
Kay Lucky
Sasali tayo
Yes.
kay Lucky Coffee. And thank you ang
Of
aking
course.
co-anchor na pretty at magandang hair yung bago niya. Comes
For
her.
a change.
For a change. Siyempre si Mel Migrino ang Pangulo at founder ng Go Go Look. Thank you everyone.
Thank
God
you,
bless.
everyone.
Bye. See you Butch and Tess. I miss you.
Si Miss Loli Acosta, Sulong na Bayan!